What's up guys, it is Saints and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 video. Today we're going to be talking about the IGN article, which I'll link in the description. Basically they had an interview with one of the Rockstar developers who actually worked on HEIST, and he gave some insight as to why they were delayed so long, and a little bit about like what they do and how they work. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Let's get right into the info. So basically, to summarize like what he said, there's going to be 5 unique heists with involving over 20 total missions, and he said that if you play through them once, it'll be about 20 hours of gameplay, but obviously you can switch up positions and everything to get more gameplay and different experiences. He mentioned how each member of the crew has a different prep mission that they have to do, so replaying the same heist, like I say, will be different depending on what role you take. The crew leader actually doesn't get paid until the entire heist is complete, whereas everybody else, they get paid after each prep mission. However, the crew leader or the heist leader, he has to put up their own money for the initial setup. So if you are heist leader, you are going to be spending more money than everybody else. But in one of the screenshots that we saw, for one of the heists at least, it said that the heist leader actually got 55%. Now I think you can actually change like what percentage you get, but the heist leader or the crew leader is going to have the most percentage, just because he has to spend the most money to set everything up. One thing that's cool is that the choices will have to be made by the players, just like in story. So you can like choose tactics as well as outfits, masks, and so on. There's also this neat feature that once you have completed a heist and you go to replay it, you can actually do these things called trip skips, which will allow you to skip longer drives, but obviously, like I said, you have to actually complete it first in order to unlock that. And then they said there's going to be rewards for doing all 5 heists in order with the same crew members, as well as a reward for doing them all in first person. And then there's going to be the little things like, meeting certain criteria such as time, damage taken, accuracy, and all that stuff will like earn you a little bit of extra cash. Now the reason he said they were delayed for so long is because they actually started from scratch a few times. They wanted to make heists so where every player feels like, they're important to the plan. And obviously it's difficult when you have 4 different people with 4 different jobs. Obviously in single player, say you have a getaway driver, well, he's just sitting in a car the entire time for the most part, and in single player you can then change to like another character that's in the action, but you can't do that in online. So they were finding a balance between all that stuff, so that's kind of why they started over and like did stuff from scratch. Obviously they had to do the whole first person stuff as well, and like I said, if you want to read more about it, I'll leave the link to the article in the description, but that's kind of why they delayed heists for so long. Now specifics as to how heists work, you're going to need 4 players all at rank 12 or above, and like I said, with 1 person as the designated leader. You also need a high-end apartment so that you can have the room with the planning board, and as the heist leader, Lester will contact you when there's news of a job, so you are going to have to be paying attention obviously to your phone or however he will contact you. He also mentioned that some missions will have players working as one unit together, and then others will require them to take on specific tasks, like one hacking or crowd control, while other players will have to split into smaller teams to complete separate high-value objectives. And an example he gave was one team may be stealing a getaway car from some gangsters, while another team is attempting to sneak into a police station, all within the same prep mission. So I think it's going to be really good, and each role is going to have a lot of stuff to do. And then the last thing he kind of touched on was an example of his favorite heist, and he said that it requires a pilot, a demolitions expert, and some undercover work to pull off, and that it will obviously require some teamwork and communication. And he said that it's not a heist just about stealing money, which is awesome because like I've said in the past, I definitely want some different sort of heist where it's not just going to a bank and robbing it. So far everything does look really promising. I'm really excited for heist. I can't wait to see how obviously they incorporate all the other stuff, like all these features and new things that they're adding in or with heist into like free mode. But it should be a fun time. What do you guys think in the comment section? Like I said, the article will be linked in the description if you want to go read the entire interview. But as always, hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more awesome GTA content. Like the video if you did enjoy it. And as always, it's your boy Saints Fan. I'm out. Peace!